What's up, guys? We are back home now. We have prenup inside the new shop. As you can hear, there is a little bit of an echo right now, so I do apologize if that messes with the audio, but first time prenup is back inside the shop. I accidentally left the 20-foot door open and we had a serious rain come through here. It was good because now the property ain't all dusty and sandy, but it was bad because the wind was blowing and you could see that it blew some leaves and blew some water, rain in here last night, and most of it's dry, but you can just see some areas where it's got it. So we're gonna make sure we'll get that all cleaned out. We are gonna start putting a wall up so we can get y'all's names. If you haven't done it already, head over to the website, www.justswanstrom69.com. You can have your chance to be able to put your name or somebody's name once you purchase a piece of the real estate inside the new shop. We got the front end mounted up on the walls. You can see it's up off the ground, away from everything. It's good. We got all the room in the world in here. We got prenup square right in the center, because today's video, we are going to be going through, knocking out the rear gear, changing that out, and changing a stator in the converter. If you've seen our last test session, it did not go so well. We made like 7 passes. We were so frustrated. I cut all videos off, did everything, but we are going to figure this car out. We just sucked. There's just no way around it. That's just how it was. It is what it is. Me and my dad, we put our heads together. We think the changes that we're about to make are gonna help us, but we won't know. So we're gonna go ahead and make the changes. We're gonna get one more test session before we head down to the first race for season 5, No Prep Kings. We went and took the car to Glass Life Atlanta. Colin and the guys, they knocked it out. As you can see, this thing looks beautiful. It's got a ceramic, everything on top of it. It's got a self-healing deal. They told us if we scratch it, all you gotta do is put it out in the sun and it will self-heal itself. But shout out to Glass Life Atlanta. They hooked us up. They got everything ready for the car. They even put stuff on the wheelie bars. They said that there will be no more rubber that'll stick to the wheelie bar, stick to the car, or anything. So I was glad to be able to pick that thing up. Got it back here to the shop, and now it's time for us to get our work on. We're going to be showing y'all, dropping this quick drive out with the rules, how they are this year. Everybody knows that Procharger got hit with weight this year, and we are trying to run a non-lockup. So it's a little bit different than what we were in last year, the lockup setup. So the converter is different. I think just right now we are just out in left field. So Dad and I, we have stators, we have pumps. We're going to change some stuff. We're going to change some rear gears, change some gears and transmission. Just try to free this thing up. I think it's so tight right now. That's the reason why we were having trouble at the racetrack. And Dad was having to baby it so much. And then when they get out there about 80 to 100 foot, it'd go into a violent tire shake. And then when he would try to get after it faster on the line, it would just shake the tires right on the line. So we definitely got an issue going on, but hopefully what we're doing here, the changes that we're making, we're able to go in the right way and move forward and get ready for West Palm Beach here in a week. But what's up, B?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What you think about prenup in the new shop?
I think she looks nice in the new shop. I can't wait till you get her done and, you know.
Gonna get insulated in, AC
up in here.
We're gonna have a surround system. We're gonna have a bar over there. I'm doing a bar with a TV up on the wall.
Are you gonna have any cold beer at that
Yep,
bar?
all the time.
I mean, it's gonna have
all the time. We're gonna have a
kegerator, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have a kegerator.
Oh man.
We're gonna have our podcast back there in that corner over there.
Nice.
We're gonna have our lift over in this corner. The lift will always stay there. I'm thinking about getting like a 2-post lift as well, because we got a drive-on lift.
Yeah.
But Kyle likes working on a 2-post lift too, so I might get a 2-post, set it in here, permanent.
Right.
But we got all the room. We're gonna be having all our merch in here. But this is the new Swangang
Swan
compound.
Pound.
Swan Pound.
Swan Pound.
It's new Swan Pound.
Swan Pound. Hell yeah.
Kyle, Brian already knocked out the rear gear. You can see they already got that thing back up in there and running. We dropped the quick drive out. We got the converter out of the car. I'm gonna bust this converter open real quick. Go ahead and change the stator.
That's your job.
It's my job.
That's yours.
And then we're gonna put it back in the car go ahead and get it back up in there, make sure everything's working. We're gonna fire it up, make sure everything runs, and then that's when we'll be loading it up so we can go test.
We're your new neighbors.
Yeah.
Howdy neighbor. Howdy neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
All right, guys, so we fired it up. It's running, everything's good. I ran it through the gears. We're all good there. Kyle's gonna go ahead and fire the compressor. We don't have a compressor here in the shop right now. I got one, it's just up there. We just haven't put it back here yet, but first time Prenup's been inside the shop. First time we fired the car up inside the shop. So happy with everything. It's ready to go. We're gonna load it up in the morning. I'm about to go take a shower and go to bed. I went to bed this morning around 6:30. I was back up out here, or I left Cheyenne Hitchhiker's house at 8 o'clock and was back at the house at 9. So I'm extremely tired right now, but got everything done on the car. Shout out to Kyle, shout out to Brian, shout out to Slinky. Wouldn't be able to do it without them. So we are going to load it up in the morning and we are going to head out. We're gonna go test and see if we can get this thing running good before we head down to West Palm Beach for No Prep King Season 5. I'm not gonna let this car piss me off today. Last test session did not go as well. And I mean, I feel like right now, I think I could take this barrel and just throw it at the car right now. But we made more changes. See Kyle, we're changing back to wheels. We're going back to the beadlocks. Dad's messing around more to tune up. We made a 4-link change. We got to be able to get this car going down the track today. We were struggling. We were way out in left field with this new combo and the non-lockup and setup. So hopefully we can get this thing rolling, get this thing going down the track. But right now it is kicking our tail. So I just want to give y'all a quick little update. We're cooling it off right now. Kyle's putting the wheels and stuff on, and we're gonna go out there for test pass number 2. We're here in South Georgia. We're here for about another 5-6 hours. So hopefully we can get something in today, because in 4 days we have to be in West Palm Beach, hanging out with the guys, meeting all the fans, and being ready for the first race of Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 5. And right now, Prenup is not one to act right. right, guys, you have seen 3 passes so far, and we haven't done nothing. We've been making changes after changes, 4-lane changes. This new converter's just got us in left field, and I apologize. I promise it's going to get better. We are going to stay here as late as we can and make as many hits as we can to be able to get this combo right, because I got to be right headed into West Palm, and right now we are just sucking it up. But Dad said he's got one more trick up his sleeve. He said he's about to just knock it in the dirt and just see what it does. He don't care if it is slow as hell. Let's just see if we can just get it to go down the track, and then we'll start from there. We need to make it to the 8th mile, and then we will start working on the increments to go a little faster. So I hate it. I hate it that it's frustrating to me. It's frustrating to Kyle, and that's what we were just talking about. We've busted our ass and worked so hard to be able to get it here, and when we watch it not go down the track, it's just frustrating to keep putting that kind of work in. Even my dad's putting in work, and it's very hard on us. So, but we're not gonna quit. We're gonna keep going. He said he's gonna try this. He says he guarantees that it goes down the track this time. So I don't know, we'll see how it is, but we're gonna cool it off. We're gonna go make a hit and see what it does. She sure as hell was not pretty. I will tell you that right now. She was not pretty. I really had no confidence going into that round. I even told Kyle, I said, man, this is just a laughing matter at this point. Let's just laugh it off to ease the pain. But went out there, Dad told me on the headset, he said, listen, I guarantee it's gonna go down. It's probably gonna be slow. It is what it is. And it actually ran a pretty good number. We're actually excited for it. Now we have something that we can play with. But you could hear it inside the car. You didn't even hear it shift gears. We looked over the data. It's dropping very little on RPMs, but everything's living. Motor's good, Procharger's good. We made it down the track, guys. We went I don't know, we did 5 runs, 7 runs, and then these 4 or 3 today, and we haven't been down the track once. So just being able to go down the track, pull the chutes, get everything, I was so happy with that. I'm happy for Kyle and my dad to be able to get some confidence back underneath them, because this car has completely broke us. Poor me. All right, guys, I need to not quit my day job of racing cars and going singing, because I know I can't sing, but we are done for the day. Couple reasons why. So we got the car go down the track, but it is so way out in left field, it's just not even worth to keep testing what we got going on. We'll see you later. Thank you. So had to go ahead and pay for the track rental real quick, but you can see the damage, you know, new paint job and everything. We were just beating the car up trying to get this thing to go down the track, and it's just not worth it. Dude, it's bad. Look at this down here. Hell, shout out to old Glass Life Atlanta, because without their wrap, this thing would be completely destroyed. So we are going to go ahead and get it back to the house, get it up in the air, figure out what we got to do to be able to support this back up. It may have some duct tape on it rolling to the first race. Another thing that we're doing, we're taking the non-lockup setup out of the car. We are putting the lockup setup back in it. We know that we can go down the track and we can run good with the lockup setup. Same setup we ran last year. We are going to take the weight penalty. It is what it is, but I'm done beating up the car. We are completely destroying this thing. And man, I just spent so much money and so much time to get it all done. You can see, look at that back there. The wrap is what's basically keeping that together. And we're just out here just completely destroying it. So we're going to take it back, we're going to put it in the air, we have to service it, get everything ready, and we are going to put the lockup setup back in it and go run the first race down at West Palm Beach with the lockup setup. We're going to have to put the weight in the car, we'll get it scaled back out, we're going to make a couple shakedowns. We're basically, I'm not saying we're starting back at left field, because we already have that data for that setup, but this converter, this combo here, we've tried very hard the last 16, 17 runs, and we're just done messing with this. So we're loading up, we're done for the day. I wish this video could have been better for y'all, but I wanted to show y'all the good and the bad. I'm not the type of person that only shows the good. We have struggled a lot. We have worked our tails off for the past couple weeks. We have traveled a couple different states, a couple different cities, trying to getting everything out, getting it ready for this first race. And I wouldn't be able to do this without my team, and I wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. So y'all don't ever forget that, please. But if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on. I'm Justin Swanstrom, and we're getting out of here. Peace.